Hey man, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy back again. In video, you feel me? So look, man, another OG Almighty video. Y'all see NBA 2K26 defense contest system leaked. Let's see what he's talking about on here. Let's see how he wants the defense system to change for the better. I wanted to change for the better. The defense system, defense and contest system on this game kind of butt in a way, but I understand the way they're trying to go. I do. So let's see what he's talking about. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, check out our new Discord, all that link in the description. OG Almighty going crazy. So if y'all want the videos first rip, I'll be hitting them late. Or y'all be getting them late for me. I want his videos to go first. Like super first. Like I want it to be like 10 hours before I post mine. But yeah, let's subscribe to him, man. Let's get to it.
This is something you can carry in NBA 2K26. You can carry this in all 2Ks. I want you to watch the first play. Mike Wayne, I recently made an NBA 2K26 video about Mike Wayne talking about the recent contest, how shooting has changed, how they had the windows crazy. Most people don't know this, but you can contest from behind a player. You see, the first time he hits me with the shot, I was not ready for that type of play. Most of the time when I'm playing with people, they forget to do this key thing. Now watch how I adjust, because I listen to what the devs say and I go and I test things for myself to see if it works correctly as if they say, and I jump and I contest from behind him. Mike Wayne said you're supposed to want to jump on every shot, contest. In real life basketball, that's how it is. Most people would not do that. They would just let him shoot and try to run around and get in front of him and then maybe jump or something. But no, if you guys watch closely, I jump and I press Y, literally coming from behind him. All right, I get a little bit of like inside a little bit, but then I jump.
See, I like that aspect because it's bringing in that real basketball aspect. I do want an arcade game with the realism features. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want, and the reason being, it'll just help the game. Real ballers will be able to you know what I'm saying, realize what's going on. You feel me? Like, yeah, oh, I can jump right here, because in real life we can jump right there and get that block. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So if they do they do it right, we gonna fuck with it. Like with dribbling, I want the dribbling to be arcadey with realism features. Meaning that I can literally do any move, because there's height don't restrict you from dribble at all. But I need the dribbling to be fast. I need that shit to be, you know what I'm saying, reactive, and I need that shit to be all type of shit. You feel me? Like, I want that shit to be buns and my nigga moving slow and all type of shit. I don't want that.
But you can see that you can jump and you contest, and you can even jump and contest from behind them. I want you guys to watch more because I have more footage and more clips. Okay, so this was a squad. I was playing with randoms on the park, like big man. So I was feeding the big
like,
man
bro.
and
I want to say one more thing before I got to stop pausing. If they get the park right next year, we will be in there packed, bro. I promise you, bro. Y'all see how every time the 15 parts come out, we always in there. So if they bring them back, bro, they bring them back doing right. You know what I'm saying? Instead of how they got it now, where you literally kick people off the court, have a little squad spot where them two lines at right there. You feel me? And then have the two dots. You feel me? Do that. You know what I'm saying?
What I had to do. NBA 2K26, they're still going to go with these new formed windows of where you can get these crazy, because the peaks always been in the game, but they just changed the windows up on how you get peaks. You still see this guy was trying to go for it. Now most people in the game say challenger don't work. That's just a myth. Jump contest has always worked in 2K because there's a actual window box. So when you jump close to the player, people used to be, oh, I always get fouled. And that's because you have to learn how to jump that certain way. It's a certain way to jump. It's not just, oh, jump straight on them every time. Yes, sometimes will be a foul, but not every time. In this game, when you actually jump and you jump on the shooter hand like that right there, you see I get the contest. People will just try to hold the stick up, and that contest is cool. That's if somebody's trying to shoot right in your mitt and they're just like really shooting a bad shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But ultimately, when you're playing against good players, you always want to jump and get a contest on them. One, it just scares them. And two, you're just getting a better contest overall. Look, it looks like I'm beat. He thinks I'm beat, but I jump. I have the height. I have the length. Contest. Challenger works. The people that make these videos say this doesn't work and that is just crazy to me. The ability to how challenger could work is just make you get a faster, better leap, like to challenge somebody.
And I just did a reaction on one of his videos. He said Batson should come back. I agree on that, because bro, you can have challenger. Challenger don't, in my eyes, challenger don't work to actually you know what I'm saying, actually affect the shot. It just helps you get there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I already said. It said it helps you get a better lead. You know, yes, that's how I want it. Then you add intimidator to the fact that they're gonna be missing a lot more. So if you're in a grill, so you break off, boom, you get there, intimidator. That shit pops up. Not just because you standing there. Make it so they gotta jump for intimidator to work. You feel me? Make sure they gotta put their hands up and they got a long enough reach for intimidator to actually, you know what I'm saying, actually matter.
If you're in worse position, man, I can go into so much detail about it, you know, but people really don't care about this game, so it's just like
that's a dot.
You know why? Shit. People are not really feeling the game still as it is, but I know that they're going to make the shooting better next year, and we're still going to have the same type of thing. Peaks, like the peaks are not even as great as they used to.
Okay, there's one AI.
Peaks used to be nasty, especially on 22, bro. He was a puss. Shoot that bitch. If he don't jump right, he's not gonna contest it, bro.
To be in the game, like it used to be so much more shot windows. Now they're really changed the game up to where it makes these bump off, slide off moves. You make one move, you're out of position, so there's so much space for players to take shots, you know. But it's not really like players are doing so much crazy skillful dribble moves. Look, it's the same moves. Look, he's doing the same behind the back. This is so easy to guard. It's like people have to slide off me or bump off like me to get past me.
Yeah, they need to
now
fix the
even
defense.
Want to take the peak shots anymore. I always take pride as a defender to make the main guy shift the ball to somewhere else. That's how you play real defense. Bow,
yes.
Bow. And you see, I hit a tough shot to end the game. Still tough, man. Like, still do tough things. Still do a lot of magic. I'm hoping and praying 26 is a better game. Now, here is the first game. That was the second game. I believe we actually played them, or it was one of the first or the second. I can't even remember, but we played them twice, okay? You see the course flip. You see right here, I jump. I get another contest on him again. Another contest on him again. You guys can clearly see jumping and contesting is the key to play solid defense in any 2K has always been. No matter what people say, how you separate and get out of the reality of like, oh, it's a new game, stuff may change. There's always a shooting window box. If you jump in it at the right time, that's still there, like a Pac-Man type of game. Very simple. You're going to stop him right there. That's like a dead eye, like catch and shoot really quick. He gets it off just in that nick of time. So it's like certain things play out. Like when you auto contest, I always tell people that. That's how I learned, like, because I always get mad, like, why is somebody shooting my eye, right? And when you auto contest more often, you'll realize like, damn, that's why he got it. But when you jump, you'll realize you'll get a little contest. The player will probably lean back a little bit more.
Yeah, he'll do all the little
you'll feel it a little bit more like, okay, the only thing is you get out of position. But when you watch the NBA, players jump all the time and get out of position. Remember, this is a team game. If you're not playing the ones, you shouldn't even be worried about that. If you're not playing the ones, it's like certain things, like teammates should be rotating, picking up, knowing, okay, yeah, we don't want that three to give up. He's a player that can get hot. We understand how basketball is. It's a chess type of game. You know how somebody in chess could look like, oh, they about to lose, and they just set up with this ultimate move piece. Like it's a game of like the long run. It's not like you get mad about a certain two. If he takes like a two like he really didn't want to, you have to look at a player's game, like analyze him from the start. He takes like a certain little shot where he's in rhythm, shoots a certain three, you know.
One thing is they don't do that. They don't do that at all. I'm not gonna lie. They don't even know what hand he shoot with. Cause I always say I'm trying to stay always try to stay in the middle of your player, but jump to what hand he shoot with. That's why it's a left-handed shooter and a right-handed shooter. So if he shoot on the right side, you want to be on the right side of his body. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make you get a better contest. A lot of people don't know that. I know you was gonna do that. Like when I play ones, especially this year, even though this year was, I always try to figure out what he do in the first few plays. Now me, it's the same way. If you can tell what I'm finna do, cause I'm a more wider player, I ain't gonna lie. Like I do a lot of shit depending on, oh, this shit ain't gonna work, I got this. Oh, this shit ain't gonna work, oh, I got this. If nothing work, I might just fuck around, just lose the game. You know what I'm saying? But I always try to tell I knew he was finna do that. That's how you play good defense. Always try to guess on the next move that he's finna make. You feel me? So if you get in the hang of doing that, always making that next move, always thinking about that, if you in the wreck, I'm already analyzing him. He did this move before. It worked on me the first time. It shit not gonna work this time because I'm ready for that. You always gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of players don't do this shit. I don't know why. And they be older too. The young blood, they know it. Like the niggas that be in the stage, pro and you already know. Once you get the hang of playing great defense, it never kind of leaves you. You know what I'm saying? It never leaves you.
That's his bag. That's what he wants to go to. You give him a shot, like a little dunk, something he really doesn't want. Next time he tries to go for his shot, you get him to miss. You calculate off that. Like, that's the type of game you have to play, like, when you're playing defense. Remember, this 2K, they made foot planning sliding technology starting from 23. 23, remember, we all had major problems with these 2Ks where it wasn't like 17, 19, 20,
16.
22 next gen. It was like certain games where it was just smooth and people just liked it. Once we got it, was always still something, but think about it. 23 next gen, quick drops, crazy. It's certain years it had something that was crazy. 18, stretch bigs. NBA 2K18, the stretch bigs. That's what everybody used, shooting over people.
And this shit worked.
That's how Duke Dennis came up with that, because you were just able to just shoot in people's face with a stretch big. 23 next gen, the quick drops. The game had a little still good things about the game, but quick drops is crazy. Even 21 next gen, the dunking was crazy. You could do automatic dunks easy. You didn't even have to have that much
contact dunks every time.
Dunking was easy to get into, like an automatic auto dunk. People will say, yeah, the game was still alright, cool, but the movement still was a little clunky. 21 next gen, meaning like they started at clunkiness. The speed boosting was different. They first started all that there, you know. 24, yes, people could say, oh, there was certain things wrong with that game, but it was still a smooth 2K to like players who play heavy all the time. Like the balance portion of it was still certain things. Zens, it was still a lot of other stuff with the game, but still it was just.
Oh my, block from behind.
Look right here. You see the block from behind. People pay attention. Look how I jump and block from behind. You can literally do that if somebody stops and shoots it.
Ain't gonna lie, that'd be the reason why I'd be scared to crab niggas and shoot the ball. Like I be getting crabs all the time. Like, man, is he gonna block this one? Shit, like it's always gonna be that one you get blocked on. You know what I'm saying?
Straight standard.
Let's see if they jump.
Same concept, same thing works. Now watch how when you're playing good defense, what the team will shift to and adjust. And this is when your team's supposed to help you. But once again, I'm playing with randoms, all right? Once again, playing with randoms. He dunks the ball, 13-13.
Wow, this game could have been good, bro. If the game wasn't so
really, really fast,
clunky, this game would have been like that, bro. Like if the game wasn't so clunky, bro, this game would have been like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Or you see
the shooting was better.
Trying to come up by himself. So
hopefully in the defense next year, the on-ball defense mechanic. Hopefully niggas ain't sliding through my body. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how I lost in the one scored a lot this year. Like niggas just slide. Defense last year was Gucci. I ain't gonna lie. I like the defense last year on 24. Shit was Gucci. I can't lie. I was in there getting real bumpy. You know what I'm saying? I was getting real bumpy on niggas back then, man. You know what I'm saying? So I like that defense. It just worked. So hopefully they need to go back to the elusiveness of how fast we move. You can go to a 20 system, but I like the system that we got now with the contested. I don't really be getting shot in my face like that. That shit be rare. And it only be when I be like not in the right position. So I'm messing with the shot contest system. I be, you know what I'm saying, I be having niggas under 10 points and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm Gucci. Like they need to fix up the contact system on the defense. I don't want niggas sliding off me. I don't want niggas getting free points because somehow I bumped him, he backed up and got a speed. I don't want that shit. So hopefully
you can change
fix that up. Take out the bars too.
Players going to ultimately want to play. 23 quick drops of hell. Terrible. Y'all know how crazy that was. This is kind of everyone doing everything.
Yeah.
Meter dunks, and everybody using like the same stats down there. This is what this game is. Every big, all the bigs both bigs on my team can shoot. The big don't shoot that much, the other one in the blue, but they can shoot. So they'll be out high on the three. It's like, seems like bigs lost that knowing how to play inside, because 2K made the game like that, where everybody can have everything. So everybody feels like they should be doing everything at the same time. I don't know if 2K thought that was going to make like everybody feel share or something. No, it used to be a balance when people had the archetypes. So you don't have to go back to where, oh, we have weakened abilities and
yeah.
But no, you can go back to archetypes with cat breakers. And the build at the end, like of the game, like once we had season 8, your build has way more than what it had at the start. Not like this game, because this game just cat breaker, cat breaker, cat breaker, cat breaker. They gotta kind of like make it more like have more meaning, you know, more value. Not just something so simple. Everybody just it seems like everybody shoots in this game. I haven't seen a build where it's like the build don't shoot, he only goes to dunk. And then look at this last play. Nobody cares about defense. All centers like to sit and camp in the paint. Why is he not running out? He's the closest man there, and now he runs out late. Like, why doesn't he go out there earlier? The game's tied. Give up the 2.
You playing with randoms, bro.
More better defensive.
What you expect, man?
Hopefully you can learn from this video. And
on my neck hurt.
Hopefully we get better defense and offense mechanics. Drop a like.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say this one thing. With me, I always want defense or offense to be high. Good defense, good offense. Great defense, great offense. Now the skill can vary in what you do. Right? So I wanted to be like this. Like I said, defense gotta match offense always. So if I can dribble all crazy, I need to be able to lock that shit up on the same end. Just as simple. So hopefully, like he said, good defense, good offense is in 2K26. But I'm about to try, like, so let me know your